Hello everybody. So, as you've all been wondering for a little while now, I've been away from streaming and stuff. Now if I keep looking down, the first thing I want to say, if I keep looking down, the reason is because I'm reading off of this. I've got some things that I want to say. I've got some, I want to be upfront and honest, and some things are changing in terms of streams, in terms of just everything. So I'm gonna show you a quick graphic to something. I should have had this ready, in all fairness, but I'm gonna show you a quick graphic. So, please work. Wait, that's end stream, so is it now showing? Yeah, cool. So as you can see, this is my streaming, right? So as you can see, from June 6th last year, I've missed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. And then this was like when my mental health started getting like bad. Right? So I've been like consistent since for well over a year. And about the face cam. It has just genuinely, amongst streaming and amongst everything going on off of stream, there's been so much, and I just needed to take like a proper break and like actually work on myself, which I have been doing. Now I've wrote some things down. Obviously there's some things that I struggle with that everyone knows. Now I'm trying to get better with these things, and I am working on being better with those things. I'm talking with someone at the minute about it all, which I wouldn't say is helping, but it's like, it's similar to why I like Juice so much, because he makes me feel like not alone in my like not alone in my like issues, and someone else had those issues as well. So whilst I've been talking to this person, all of these issues that I've been having have often stemmed from something from a long time ago, or just the same thing recurring on and on and on. Now, first of all, before I actually dive into this, I just want to say thank you to the very few people that has actually reached out and messaged me and like checked in on me. So there's about 4 of you that has actually done that. So I do really appreciate it, because I know you all miss things like clubs and all that sort of thing, which I will get into. This video might be quite long. I'm gonna try my best not to get emotional. I'm just gonna try and smile through it and not get upset or anything. So to start with, I'll say it. How do I say this? My mental health has not been good, in all fairness, since I can remember. It has been a long time since I genuinely felt happy. Now, in this current moment, I'm feeling arguably better than I ever was, which is weird, because I'm also in the worst situation I've arguably ever been in terms of money. I'm really short in terms of work. I haven't been to work in over a month. In terms of like just going outside, I've been outside 3 times in the past month and a half. In all fairness, that is just because I love being at home and I don't like the outside, and I don't have anyone to like, you know, chill out with outside. Like all of my friends, or when I say all of my friends, I've got some more friends now, but I would say like most of my friends have always been online, and it's kept me inside a lot, which has made it difficult for me to branch out and do things that maybe I wanted. Obviously, I'm not scared to say anything anymore. I'm being so serious. I am still. If I was going for a job interview today and someone asked me, what would you. Sorry. If someone asked me, how would I describe myself? I would say I care about people, but maybe I care about sometimes the wrong things and read too much into things when it doesn't mean anything. So there's some people online, for example, that I care very deeply about, and deep down they don't actually like care much about me, and I've seen that in their true colours. With this break, I put the message in the Discord. I then thought, I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm gonna leave it and see who messages me. Now, genuinely, from the count of my hand, there was 3 people. Wait, 4 people from streaming. 4 people from streaming, and right, what are these guys on about, bro? Yeah, but I found like a group of new people that seem to have welcomed me very much to. It's not their community, none of them stream or anything like that, but they all know who I am from like Ginge and whatever, and I've just been like stuff like that, but they've shown like a real welcoming to me, and one or two of them I trust quite a lot. I wouldn't say to the point of some other people. I also need to realise that some people like literally are like, how do I say this? Like they can't be here every day, or how do I say this? Or they try to be, but okay. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Obviously, I deal with a lot of just random shit online. Due to me, fucking hell. Due to me banning people and whatever else, there are streamers and people out there who just can't get my name out of their mouth, and it's that simple. The people that I have banned still choose to watch me, which I find is a bit strange, but they can do what they want, because at the end of the day, they're only benefiting me. As you all know, streaming is a thing I love. I don't ask for subs, I don't ask for money. My ads are on the lowest minimum. You literally get like 30 seconds of ads an hour. Now, if I wanted to be a streamer full time, I should up my ads, but I know and I care for the people that cannot pay that money every month to say sub to me. So I'm kind of going on a tangent. I'm just gonna read this and go from there. So okay, first of all, so in terms of mental health, I have often got to the point of like not wanting to be here anymore, and I actually acted on it. This was a couple of weeks ago. I think it was the day after, or the day after my streaming stuff, when I stopped it. I just want to say, no one's going to see this, but I want to say how hard it is and how bad it is to actually look for help. So the resources, this is more just like a resource thing. The resources that you have, so you've got 999, which is the emergency service for the police. You've got 111, which is like also like an emergency kind of thing if you're so there's like different services, and there's like a mental health crisis service which I went through. There's also Samaritans, which you have no point calling, genuinely. I was on call with them for 45 minutes. I was outside of my house on a call with them for 45 minutes on hold. I didn't hear a single word. I gave up and hung up. That could be someone's life. Like, that could be, obviously, I wouldn't even say certain things. Certain people made me stay, I would say. I'm here because of you lot, realistically. There's probably a lot to hear for a lot of you, but it's true. I've not been, I don't know, I've felt left out my whole life, in all fairness, and it's got like that in streaming. However, I was liking what I was doing, but what I didn't like is the like inconsistency of people, and how people made promises and then wouldn't follow up on those promises and those sort of things. Now, Quinn, I'll give a little shout out to Quinn. Quinn has been there for me whenever I needed him. We have, if I go on Snapchat, we have a 962 day streak. That's how long of a streak we have. He has, so even though we didn't play together for like a year, there was a whole FIFA we didn't play together. He's come back and he's like, he never left. Quinn is a brother. He's my cousin. To anyone that doesn't know Quinn is my cousin, but he's like a brother to me. And he has he is the one of like 3 people that genuinely asks how I am. A lot of people just come in and say hi, or it genuinely made me like almost cry. He saw my message that I was struggling and stuff, and the next day I joined the call. He said, "Ethan, before we do anything, I just want to check in, like, and how is things?" Like, genuine. I don't think I've ever had that before. Maybe once with someone, but that was a long time ago. Actually, once with 2 people. That was a long time ago. Because doing it in a call is very different, obviously, and stuff. Sorry, it's a bit blurry. I think it's because of the... yeah, there you go. But, yeah, I just want to say... obviously, there's more people than just Quinn, but Quinn has been my... I've been on games with him every day for however long. And, he's really like brought, I would say, my motivation back, maybe, even in terms of FIFA, for example. I'm now doing a full Washington Spirit team. I've binned off everyone and I'm just doing a Spirit team because I want to do things that makes me happy and I have fun. Even if we lose games, I want to do that. Because I'm not doing things like for people anymore. I want to do it for myself. I've got here, the next thing is being chosen second or not chosen at all. Now, I have to kind of live with that. Like, I've always dealt with that with, like, Ginge, for example. Like, when Ginge wasn't live, I used to be the guy that some people would go to. I'm now not that for a lot of people. I'm, like, down the chain. So, I know that there's some people that would much rather watch me than anyone else. And I know who you are because I've seen you. But I know there is some people that hang around with people that don't get along with me or spread hate about me or just say nasty things about me. And I've tried to express myself saying about how if you're going to hang around with those people, they're going to influence you on your impression on me. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like someone hates on you enough, someone hears it enough, they're going to hate you as well. That's a good way to explain it. I also put, it's my Discord bio now. Also, quick thing, I just want to say, if any of you need to message me, want to get in touch with me, anything like that, the best place is genuinely Discord. You want to find all of this, you go on my Twitch, it's the same, twitch.tv/EthanBrookie. My Discord is on there, my Instagram's on there, I answer Instagram as well, my Twitter's on there, I've been tweeting a lot of stuff actually, my TikTok's on there, everything's on there, like, but my Discord bio is know your people before people know you, and I've made that mistake. People have known me before I've known if I can trust them. I'm now being very careful with who I trust because I know that people can just leave with a blink or not be who they say they are. Or not, like, when I say not who they say they are, I mean like pretend to be this and they're actually doing this. Two-faced kind of thing. But the chosen second thing, like, that's always going to happen with streamers and stuff. Like, I'm never going to be Ginge. Like, everyone waits for Ginge to go live. And if any, a couple of you will know, I literally used to sit here on stream. Like, I'd play a game or two, and then my stream would consist of 8 hours of watching Ginge. That was it. We would sit here, eat, and watch Ginge, and then we'd do GTA races with him and clubs with him. But that's it. That's gone now. So I've said here, I've cut a lot of people out, and I'm left with very few, but those very few people are great people. Now, as I was saying, like, I kind of left it to where if someone... I now know who cares because they've messaged me and asked me about things that have happened, and whatever. Like, for example, I had a work meeting and I think 3 people asked me about it. It was Quinn and then 2 people from my chat. But a good, actually, Daisy as well. So someone from TikTok. So there's about 4. But I don't know. I feel like I've been hurting quite a lot because the people I care for a lot don't much care about me, or like they often forget about me, and I'm like a last thought in their head. Whereas like I'm often like they're here and I'm back here for them, if that makes sense. Like yeah. I said people can't get my name out of their mouth. I've explained that. Okay, I've said how like I'm alone in what I do and I have to try and come to terms with that being a permanent thing. I've often how do I say this? I've often relied on other people for content. Quinn, when Quinn left, I didn't know what to do. That's when I found the R6 lot, which was a bad decision. I know it was, having all of them, but I'm glad they're gone. And I've spoke to people about it, and they agree as well. My parents, everything like that. Even like certain people like very, very close to me, I don't speak to because like I just don't want to, and I just know what they'll do. They'll just end up telling someone, which will tell someone else, which will tell someone else, which will then get me in trouble somewhere else. And the last thing I want is to feel uncomfortable anywhere else, because I physically cannot go anywhere anymore on Twitch without getting banned, harassed, or abused. And mod abused and shit like that. But I also get it in my own chat. So what difference is there, really? What have I said here? I've got great people in my life, and they are the only reason I'm still here today. Like I said, literally I was at the point of I had to go to the police. Took me to A&E. It got that bad because I was done. I didn't want to be here anymore. I'm in a slightly better place now, but there was no hope, and like I didn't see like a future for me, basically. Some people have shown me in different ways that I have never been shown before why it's worth being here, and I really appreciate, you know who you are. If I'll probably end up saying it in the video, but you know who you are. Whew, okay, right, let me just chill out. Okay, so this is where, sorry, it keeps going blurry. This is where I start talking about the more positive things. So coming back to streaming, I know all of you have been wondering. I've been messaged by multiple people when it's happening, whatever, that sort of thing. So I want to say the return of my streams will be this Saturday on the 1st of November. The new Fortnite season is out Saturday. I also plan to do a long stream for that. So I plan, the streams will be different, right? So me and Quinn, every single day, has been playing Siege. So Siege will be back with Quinn pretty much every day. Clubs will still be every day. Clubs will be returning either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure, but if we can get the people, we'll probably do it Saturday. If not, we'll do it Sunday. But yeah, there's clubs. Fortnite will be back. FIFA as well. We're not quitting FIFA. We love it. Even though the game is now just a fat bastard fest. Full of weirdos just dribbling around the centre backs when it's 0-0. And I'm cooking people with silver goalkeepers. So we can all do what we do, but me and Quinn are just that good as like a co-op that we can just cook. Okay, so I want to say we will be doing stream-wise TikTok streams. TikTok streams will also be coming in terms of some things. So when I cannot multi-stream right now because I don't think I have enough followers or something. It doesn't let me. So TikTok streams will be champs. So foot champs. If I do foot champs, they will be on TikTok. and then maybe like an occasional like Fortnite stream or something like that. But the main focus is still Twitch. Twitch is still my go-to. YouTube series is coming soon. I am thinking of a name, but I've got a brand and like an idea of what to do. Twitch streams will literally be everything. Like, but I can't be live on Twitch and TikTok at the same time. So if you want to see more of me, obviously go to my TikTok, go give it a follow. It will be like on my Twitch. Just go to my Twitch, and then all the links are below. It's literally impossible to miss. Okay, it says here I've wrote everything down, and I've also spoken to my psychiatrist and stuff like that about all of this shit. I was in A&E for hours, so like I had a lot of thinking and stuff. So it says here, I had given up with everything in general, and I have to be okay with not being okay all the time, because I don't think I'll ever fully be okay, if that makes sense. Now, I know I've seen this quite a bit. People want the old Ethan Brookie back. I'm the same guy, I'm just a bit more depressed. Well, I am depressed now. Like, that is what it is. I am, realistically, when I'm in a call or with someone, I am very happy. Clubs will be different because I take it very seriously. And stuff like that. Like the things I'm passionate for, I might look miserable, but it's because I care. Or like if someone's having a bad day that I deeply care about, they call it something. I spoke to my psychiatrist about it. It's emotional reflection or something, I think it's called. Like, you feel the emotions others feel. So let's say someone's upset, you'll feel upset that they're upset. I have that, basically. Why does my ear look so big? What the fuck? I have never seen that before. I'm like really self-conscious now. Or whatever. I can't look at myself now. But yeah, I want to say I love you all. And I do appreciate most of you. Whether you show up once a week, whether you show up every day, whether you message me off stream and can't be there in the stream and just say that, I appreciate that. But the people that make me feel the most happy, or I'm not going to say that, the people that have shown they care the most deserve the gratitude of me being here. So I'm going to give a special shout out to a couple of people. So everyone in the one, I wouldn't say everyone, so this new Discord I'm in, everyone's made me feel real welcome. You know you are. I'm not going to leak who's in it because I know some people don't want to know. I also want to sorry, that's my speech thing. I want to say a special thanks to Quinn, to Darwin, to Lauren, to Georgia, to my family, so like Lana, Cody, my dad, stuff like that. They've all like properly like shown me support, and my mum has like helped me get into like some sort of routine. As you can see as well, I look like a mess. In all fairness, I have literally I've gone bed here, bed, apart from food. Now, I've actually got a fairly decent schedule. So, genuinely, the old Ethan Brookie that used to do 12 to 16 hour streams, I think I could do it again. I genuinely think I can get back into that. It won't be straight away. The first stream on Saturday, I'll be live about midday until like after midnight. That's the idea anyway. So yeah, like the streams will be long as long as they used to be, because obviously me and Quinn play so many different games now, with Siege taking up loads of time, FIFA taking up loads of time, Fortnite, I'm really excited for the new season, cannot wait. I also look thinner than I was, but I'm not sure. I'm also like working out a bit, not like an awful lot, but I am like, since I'm not like cycling, walking, lifting stuff at work, I have been like doing the odd thing just to like kind of try and make me feel better. I've also been doing like breathing exercises when I'm getting like wound up and stuff like that, or like when I've seen like rage bait, I'm trying to work on like not giving it back and just taking it or ignoring it, because I know a lot of people are like scared to say things in case it upsets me. I don't want to be rude back, but what I want to say is, you lot never, this might sound rude, but you lot never know what's going on behind a smile or someone's eyes. Now, I often show a lot of it, but and I often get criticised for a lot of it, but I'm not scared to say it anymore. People should be more careful with what they say. For example, I've got this friend in America who is currently really struggling. She goes to college. Basically, her dad is not a very sensible person. Her mum lives in a whole nother country with her family. She lives by herself in America in a, like, they call it a dorm, I think, or something for uni, like a uni camp. Not a uni camp though, it's a college thing. And she can barely eat, barely sleep. She's really struggling. With me, a lot of you wouldn't know that I was at the breaking point of literally ending my life, and I'm here today. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm drinking a lot. I probably drink 5-6 litres of water a day on top of like everything else as well. Genuinely, 'cause I have a bottle downstairs. I go through about 5 or 6 of them. Eating wise, I have my meals, but then that's it. Like, I need to, obviously I don't have a lot of money at the minute, so I'm struggling to like get snacks or anything I can like eat. But one day I will return back to work, and it won't be that long. It's just the doctors and stuff have recommended me having some time off to like work on myself. How I haven't been outside for so long, I will need to like just ease my way back into it, if that makes sense. I said I'm not sure when I'll feel okay, like being properly back, but I've said Saturday I will be back streaming the new Fortnite season. I don't know if any of you care, by the way, but I've said I'm making this video for the very few that do. One thing here I've put, which I actually took from someone in my last stream I was watching. My streams have been one-dimensional, so I've been going live, just 6ish, like 6 p.m, going live, checking 6 p.m, doing clubs, ending. Streams will be completely different. I'll be playing other games throughout the day, doing other things throughout the day. There will still be reacts and stuff, but that will be like an earlier on in the day thing, because I want to try and counter to everyone. So that includes Americans and that stuff like that. So the Americans, for example, can't always watch me at certain times. So obviously they're like 7 hours behind in San Diego, LA, like all that sort of thing. So I will be live about midday until about midnight. That is the idea, like 12-hour streams every day. That's what I'm going to try and do. I need a haircut. But they've become very one-dimensional. I'm going to be reacting throughout the stream, and then I'll be playing Fortnite, I'll be playing Siege, I'll be playing FIFA, maybe even some Rocket League in there, and then I might throw in the odd like Roblox, because I have been playing that. I just have no idea how to play it, in all fairness, but some people are trying to teach me how. Okay. I'm not going to leave it with this in case I think of something, but I've got like a little message to say. So, I'm saying this from my heart. I do try really hard to stream every day, do the long hours that I used to, and to even get out of bed every day. Sometimes I don't want to, but I do seriously try. I am sorry to everyone that I've hurt, everyone that I have let down or anything like that by not being live, by not showing up, by even just doing things that might bug them or hurt them. I do not mean to. I understand not everyone can get along, and I try my best to create a positive environment in my Twitch community, and I feel like it's kind of positive. Can be very negative at certain times, but especially like the last couple of weeks that I was doing streaming, I feel like it was more positive. But I am really sorry to everyone that I've hurt. Obviously people have hurt me and whatever, but there's a lot of people that will be banned or just not around anymore, that sort of thing, because I just don't need it. And I'm trying to make a positive environment for everyone, and I'm growing quite well at the minute with the whole pro clubs thing and all that shit. I'm gonna finish reading this. I am seriously trying every day because the thought comes to my mind every day late at night, and some of you make me want to stay and are the reason I'm here today. So I just want you all to kind of feel good about yourselves for being like just so great that you realistically you've all saved my life. Not money wise or anything like that, just making me feel good. Like the very few of you will like criticize me for feeling certain ways, and then certain people are compassionate and understand me, and then everyone has their different ways of saying things, but I've become very close to very few people, and those few people I was very close to a lot of people, and that's now like 4 or 5. Like it's genuinely, I genuinely said 3 people. Like genuinely, I'd say 3 people. People that I trust with everything, and I feel they trust me with, if that makes sense. Like that's what a friendship should be. Like you should trust each other, and not do things, you know, like you can all watch. I want to say this as well. You can all watch whoever you want. I just it will bug me if you're watching someone where they either spread hate on me or there's people in the chat that have been doing that or whatever. So obviously most of you, when I say most of you, the clubs lot are nothing, like you're completely separate to these, but like all the Americans and the odd few like mod I have and stuff, that will be changing as well. A couple of mods will be getting, like I'm gonna mod Quinn, I'm gonna mod like my sister and some other bits. Now I've missed you all. I do want to say that I have missed you all, but it just all got too much, to be honest. I've tried my best. I'm surprised I haven't fully cried here, in all fairness, but it's because I haven't gone into like full detail of like what I did, what I was gonna do, or like anything like that. But the plan moving forward is streaming more. I'm still off work for the next couple of weeks, so you expect streams every day and they should be long. My sleep has been okay, so like I won't be going live that late. Now, one thing I will say is, if one of my friends need me, I will drop everything and anyone for them, if that makes sense. So let's say, how do I say this without saying it? One of my friends, very close friends, very, very close friends, have been really struggling recently. They've also been helping me with one of their own things, like one of, my issues. And she knows who she is. Someone like that, I would drop anything for. So if I need to stop streaming to if I need to stop streaming to help them, I will. And I think it's what Juice WRLD said, he's a charitable person, but people what is it? I can count my friends on one hand. I am a charitable person, but people feel entitled, and I need to realise that genuinely people don't care for me like they once did or said they do. I now know genuinely, the count on my hand is who cares for me genuinely, and I appreciate all of you. I've said who you are. Daisy, Georgia, Quinn, Lauren, you've all been really supportive of me having this time off, and you've all been different to me in different ways, but I genuinely appreciate it. Obviously I've been hurt by some people as well, not even asking what's going on. I haven't heard from people in a long time, and it does hurt, but it just shows who cares and who doesn't. But yeah, this is the announcement that streams are coming back, but they're back like they used to, not like Pro Clubs days, TST EthanBrookie days, where I'm gonna be streaming genuinely. Some of the days I wake up at 10. If I can get up by 11, I'll be live. There's a Simon Sunday, I will watch that on stream. That'll be a weekly thing I do on a day at some point. Also, potentially, if I can get a cameraman, there will be an IRL once a week. Now, I'm not 100% sure yet, and that is not confirmed, but there will be an IRL once a week, potentially starting as soon as next week. I need to speak to someone about maybe being my cameraman, because I think that could be great YouTube content as well as Twitch content, because I would record it on Twitch, then download it and post it to YouTube. I'm not going to say what it is before I can confirm a cameraman, because I can't film it without a camera person. Because they need to be able to interact with the chat. They also need to be okay with doing what I'm going to be doing. But I'm not going to give too much away, because I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen yet, because I've been told it before and it's never happened. But if I can, then I definitely will be doing IRL soon. But today is Tuesday. Well, it's Tuesday morning. It's currently 4 a.m. I'm never up this late. But I plan on being like up every day. So if any of you want to message in the Discord or want to message me privately asking some more questions or anything, like just checking in or like anything, I'm an open book. I am happy to message anyone and anything. I don't know why I said that. That's crazy. But I'm literally, I would say I'm a very I care a lot about people. So if you show that you want to speak to me, I will speak to you back, and I'm more than happy to do that. I love every single one of you. That's gonna be it for today's video. I want to start doing some more things to give back to some of you guys. I've already done that once with someone. Now, some people won't let me, which it kind of makes it difficult. But I want to do things for people that might make them feel good about themselves, I would say. Or like just help people out. Because yeah, they deserve it. Because anyone that helps me, I think deserves it after everything I've done. And the shit I've been through. I think everyone deserves a little something. And there's some people that I think are actually good people deep down. They're just hurt by what I've done to them. Even though sometimes I haven't done anything for them. It's just they are hurt by like one thing I've said, or like maybe I've banned them and they act a certain way. I know deep down, like most people are like just knobs. Most men, especially, they are just dickheads. It's that simple. Especially like my age, but also 16, 17, 18-year-olds are like the worst for it. One thing I want to say, I have rapidly fallen out of love with football. I know it's because of Liverpool. But it's not also just because of Liverpool. I've seen stats recently about like how we've conceded the most long balls and all sorts. Football has gone back to the Championship, and I genuinely cannot watch it anymore. Arsenal and Liverpool are the only two teams left playing football. Every other team is a long throw, a corner, or defend FC, and it's 1-0 or some shit. It's Burnley football. How I describe it. But that's what we're going to be playing in pro clubs. Pro clubs will be a 4-3-2, 4-4-1-1 with a cam. The team is going to be as follows if everyone's still here. I don't know if everyone's still about, but if we have everyone, it's going to be that guy in goal. If I can't remember your name, I do apologise. Harry at right back. There's going to be a back two of me and Ollie. Cody at left back. It's going to be Darwin at left mid. Right mid, Porto. Two centre mids of Lana and either Nathan Buckley or an AI right now. Cam will be... Shit, what's his name? Harry? No, Harry and Charlie. And then up front will be Quinn. I trust Quinn enough now to score goals based off me playing with him and whatever else. We're going to work on our builds as well. Everyone that hasn't, please do work on your builds for the return on either Saturday or Sunday. It will be the same time though, clubs. Clubs will still be about 7 every day, just before 7 p.m. But either way, chat, I love and appreciate every single one of you. Even the ones that I didn't name, there's some of you that I do still appreciate. It's just, I wanted to give special recognition to certain people who have helped me in this process and recovery. But yeah, streams are back very soon. I'm excited. I hope I can be back for good, but it's all a process. I was this close to quitting, I'll be honest, streaming, but a few of you made me realise why I love streaming, and it's for you guys. So thank you all. I love you all very, very much. As Juice WRLD did, I can't do it. I love you all, chat. As I used to do. TST, phase up. What's it? Fucking, I can't do this shit, man. 999. And I love you all. And I will see you very, very soon. Mwah. Goodbye.